Ardie Fuqua, right here at the Comedy Cellar every night. All I know is jokes, baby, and I'm rocking with the king indeed. The king indeed.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm that kid K.I., a.k.a. Zoraldo. You guys know who this is already, but I'm going to let him introduce himself again and again and again. Come on, brother.
How you guys doing? My name is Ardie Fuqua. I'm a comedian. Thank you so much for having me on your show, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
Of course, well, you ain't just a comedian. You are the comedian. Let them know exactly where they can find you right now.
Well, I'm usually always here at the Comedy Cellar at Village Underground. The sign is right above me, but I'm usually always in the Comedy Cellar system. So I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I take off Monday and Tuesday, you know, because you got to have a couple of days to yourself.
Really?
I do laundry, I clean the house, you know, things that men usually don't do. I'm going to give me a woman to do my laundry and clean the house. I do it all myself.
Come on,
Make
brother.
sure everything's done.
If you guys are not familiar with this man right now, y'all better get down with the get down, because this man, he'll have you in tears, your stomach hurting. Crab Master Ardie Fuqua right now. How long have you been dealing with comedy?
25 years.
25 years. What made you get into it? Was it natural?
Well, you know, I was in college, and I always wanted to do something else. Now, my cousin worked at the Apollo, and she asked me to come up to the Apollo because Damon Wayans was doing a special.
Right.
So I went to go see the Damon Wayans special, and I saw Shawn Wayans. And I'm like, he's a young dude, he's cute, he's funny. Why don't I try? And then I went to the Uptown Comedy Club.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I told Shawn Wayans, dude, because of you, I started doing stand-up. I'm sitting there in the audience with a girl, and I'm like, he's this good-looking dude running around the audience, and the audience is going crazy. I'm thinking, why don't I try? I got jokes, and that's how I started.
And it worked out.
They worked out.
Now, I know it's fun, you guys have a good time, but it's also a business as well, right?
Yeah, it's very much a business. I'm on time for everything. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I know how to work the crowd. I don't say anything offensive that I know the audience might find offensive. I don't put anybody down. The thing is entertainment. Most people come out to get a release from whatever they're going through in life, like your spouse or a job. You just want to laugh for a couple hours. That's my job. I come out, I make you laugh for a couple hours because I've gone through it too. I know what it's like to just want to just forget about life just for like an hour. Just hear some jokes and laugh about whatever you think makes everybody else insecure.
Right.
That's what you talk about, because I'm insecure about the same things. Whatever makes me feel bad, I talk about it because I know we all feel the same. You have to relate to people, and that's how you relate to people. Yes.
Not too long ago, you was in a recent accident. A lot of people don't know about this. This is a serious thing right now. You want to talk about that briefly, about what's going on, who was involved?
In June 7th, 2014, I was involved in an accident with another comedian, Tracy Morgan. We were coming from a job, and we were hit by a truck. And then I had to basically learn how to walk all over again. My right leg, my femur bone is titanium. I had brain surgery. I had pneumonia. So, I mean, yeah, I had to go through a whole process of rebuilding myself.
And you still are passionate about, you still jumped right back on the wagon.
Of course.
And, just like that.
Because this is what I'm used to doing. Once your brain is trained to do something, you can't ever stop doing it. Even when I was in the hospital, I was making jokes. Even when I was in the hospital, in the room, I was making the doctors laugh. I was making the nurses laugh.
Right.
I just like to tell jokes. I even put on comedy shows in the hospital for the nurses on my floor. That's how much I just wanted to be back on stage.
So let me ask you a question before we let you go right now.
Of course.
What type of advice can you get to upcoming comedians out there that's trying to get on?
Well, stay on stage, because funny things happen when you're on stage. Now, when you can come up with a new joke, and as you write it on a piece of paper, you can say it to yourself, but once you get on stage, the way the audience reacts to it, that makes the difference. So just make a little footnote, go on stage, try your new jokes, always come up with something different to say at all times. Don't be afraid of the audience. They are not there to not laugh. They're not there to hate you. They're there to enjoy themselves. They're there to enjoy you. And if the audience is quiet, it's not because they've toned out, it's because they're listening.
Gotcha.
A lot of comedians understand that as they get confident and they talk about things that are more serious to them, that the audience can relate. We all have the same fears. We all have the same insecurities. We all go through the same thing every day. We all have girlfriends. We all have children. We all have parents. We all had that job we lost. We all got beat up in a fight. We all got pulled over by the cops. It's all the same thing.
Ardie, man. I'm that kid, K.I.K. Zoraldo. You rockin' with the King AD. We appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you.
Hey, come check him out, man. Check him out, Comedy Cellar.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Fuqua.